Hey you guys, it's Anne-Marie. Happy what the fuck Friday. I have been doing a lot of crying, and I'm laying in the middle of the field because the sun's out and it's going to rain all weekend. And I am making this video because whatever I can alchemize, I am processing it with you and releasing it into Mother Earth and giving it away, giving it and surrendering to it. And I make these videos as a reinforcement for those who, whether pieces of it or all of the messages resonate, just to let you know that you're not alone. And it's always a process. And I have no plan for this video. It's just so much has been going on that I have to speak it. I have to release it. And so sorry about the background, keep all of this energy and my experiences to me, and I don't project that out to any of you. Even though a lot of us, this is nothing new. Someone just recently said this, we have the power to manipulate, and we have the power to do horrific things to people, but we don't. We transmute and transcend. And so, and I don't want to misspeak on the creator. So on YouTube, there's only a few readers I follow, and I can't remember which person gave this part of the message, and so I'm just going to share both. Intuitive Goddess 333, but I want to say I'm about 90% I got this message from the Healing of the Waters. Is it Healing from the Waters? Two amazing women. And I got downloads and messages before. When I saw her video, got confirmation about my dream space. People attack me in my dreams, and that's when I did the video about my dreams. And what I just realized today, and it was a bigger confirmation because I always kind of felt this, and I know the purpose of it now, so that's why I'm sharing this with you. This may resonate. Ow, something just bit me on my foot. So anytime I do a video like that, because I've done a few videos, or even talked about certain things, I notice after that it's like these individuals, these energies want to test my spiritual gangster. And that's what happened with my dream video. After I posted that dream, that's when I noticed the shift of the energy change. My dreams were fine up until last night, and I knew this was going to happen. Because, again, anytime I post videos about certain things, it's like people try to test my fucking gangster. Now, I had this dream last night. It was one of the top, been a long time I can remember, horrific dreams I've had. It was unbelievable. And I knew they were going to come for me. And, I mean, this person, it was a FaceTime, and there was a person showing me the video of the person FaceTiming whom we supposedly knew, and she had blood, trigger warning, she had blood all over her face, and she had said that she was gonna unalive somebody, and then I won't go into too much detail, that's pretty much detail, but she then, what I would assume to do, either cut herself or unalive somebody while we were watching the video, and her face changed into like probably I hate saying ghosts and goblins, but all of the horrible things you can think of a monster's face, it was like it all metamorphosized into one. And this person showed me this. And I woke up at 2:22 a.m. and I was like, you have to doc, even though there's only a piece of this you remember. I was trying to remember it. So I leaned over to my phone and I was just really quick documenting it. And a person's name came out my mouth. I saw her. I knew she was a part of it. Has been a part of this. That's been going on the last 2 years here. 2 or 3 years here in my community. It's been going on my whole life, but this is just the new sheriff in town who didn't do their research on my background and what I've overcome my whole life. This is, this group is powerful. However, when you work with the light, trumps it. So when I woke up from the dream, I documented all that, and some things got brought up to surface and triggered today when I was volunteering. I left early, and my skin has been itching. I've been getting rashes. Like, everything's telling me something's going on with me. And I was watching Child of Balance, and that's when I had to do this video, because I just started crying. I mean, crying. Like, it's not... I'm going to give the example. Let's say abandonment. When something ends in your life and your abandonment wound gets triggered, right? Recognizing it's your abandonment wound. But then not going into the mindset of, I think Chad about something about like scarcity or lack of, like it's because something is wrong with you. It's actually the after effect of releasing what's not for you. And so there's that space there. And I know that's where I'm at right now. Because I'm high bird, been releasing a lot and processing a lot, and still and continuing to stand in my power and speaking more and more of my truth and being unapologetic about it, and recognizing that by telling my story isn't staying stuck. It's by freeing others and freeing myself as I tell the stories of my truth. And so as I tell those stories and release those things, there's a space there. And not thinking that the space, and I'll tag these people if you'd like to go back and watch some of the videos I recommended, especially Child of Balance, because this really connected so many dots for me. And I knew this all along. So that now that I've like releasing these things, there's that space, and I'm not going to fill that space with self-doubt that, because I have to let this situation go, or this person go, or this energy go, or let people be with who they are with love, and whatever, that we're all at different places in our journey. That doesn't mean I'm lack of, that doesn't mean I'm unlovable, or that something's wrong with me or the situation. It's just that space of where what wasn't meant for me or us was filled with. And now that it's empty, there's that space. It's not a bad thing. I hope this is making sense. It's heavy. It's a lot. Sometimes I think about before I took the pill, before I truly awakened up, and the illusions cast around me, and how everybody in my life were just casting these illusions and gaslighting me. And now I understand why people want to stay there and believe their own bullshit, believe their lies, and to gaslight and to harm and to manipulate. Like, I understand it now. I mean, it takes a lot more energy. And now that I'm on the other side, I don't resonate with any of that. It's freeing, but it's just like, it's heavy when you feel and know. I don't want to say know everything. That sounds like I know everything, but I don't. But I'm saying, like, when you're in these energies, it's like, it takes a lot of energy to give people passes, in a sense, when you know why that they're acting and behaving the way they are. And it takes a lot of energy being around, and this isn't a negative way, but being around people who haven't truly met their soul and their spirit. And I can't adapt to that anymore. And it's different levels to this. I mean, I've always kind of felt this way, so it's like a slow thing as we vibrate higher. It's not that we're better than anyone, but once we get to a certain level, our literally our body and our system and our spirit can't fucking handle it. It comes out as rashes. It comes out as upset stomachs. It comes out, and there's a lot of other factors to a lot of things. I mean, there's a lot going on. Inhale light. Exhale. Pushing out the bottom of our feet. Release anything negative not meant for us. Inhale light. Thank you, wind. Releasing and pushing everything out not meant for us at the bottom of our feet. As my friend Kelly said, we're out of time. I love you, my family here.